Says I'm live. So it seems to be working. So it took me a little while to get the game to capture correctly. It was fighting me every step of the way, but it is now correctly capturing. Here, let me move my microphone towards me so that I'm not inaudible. And I also was going to tweak my settings, but I couldn't do that. Okay. I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna start by just going to the practice range real quick. I have played this before. I'm just trying to get my settings set up because I was like, oh, what are my settings in Overwatch? Because I'm like so used to my Overwatch sensitivity. So I'm trying to get a feel for it here. So here, I'll just... This is too high. See? I'm learning. That's almost good. Ah! That's not good. All right, let's just try 3 and 3. Ooh, that's feeling nice. Wait, am I set? Weird, I guess it just changes automatically when I'm under. I tend to like straight shooting characters, like characters that fire in a perfectly straight form, like there's no spread. I tend to prefer them to have a dot reticle. So I'm gonna take a look now and see what my missions are today. So we've got heal. We got a lot of healing ones, so I definitely want to be a healer at some point. What do we got over here? Take damage as Groot, Black Widow, Venom, or Penny. I do like playing as Penny. Deal damage as Scarlet Witch, Squirrel Girl, Bruce Banner. Heal a lot of health. Okay. So Mantis is the only support I have that's really in this, and I'm not a good Mantis, so I'm not super looking forward to that. Wait, what are my other ones? Yeah. Ooh, defeat 20 enemies. It's Cloak and Dagger on the Hydra Charteris base. Okay, I can do that. So, alright, so I'll play Cloak and Dagger, who are the characters I like the most so far in the game. I'll play them if I get Charteris. I did not get Charteris. Wait, who's in the other batch? Ooh, I could play Squirrel Girl. I'm not very good as her, but I think I'll be fine to screw around. And now that I've lowered my sensitivity, I might do a bit better. Because I was playing on my mouse's middle sensitivity setting, but I wasn't really liking that as much because in Overwatch I just set it so that I don't have to adjust my mouse sensitivity. So water. Right. Alright.
I do hear voices in my head. You would too, if you listened.
Whee. Oh my god. I was just standing in one place. That was my own fault.
Bounding back into action.
I'm coming.
Missionary is yours.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Check out this big game board. I appreciate you.
Uh-oh. I whiffed that. Oh my god, that was cruel.
I appreciate you.
Don't think so. Don't think so. Don't think so.
Light in the darkness. Behold the god of thunder!
Don't think so. Don't think so.
I'm ready to put on a show.
I don't know how well I did. I actually got the most kills somehow. I got 1 assist too. Sure.
If you knew squirrels the way
I was involved in all but 1 of the kills that my team had. That's crazy. I'm not very good at Squirrel Girl, but I'm somehow doing this successfully.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Right here, I'm gonna do some sprays just in case that was one of my dailies. I don't think it was.
When Doom sees me, he's gonna be shaking in his faceplate.
Alright.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, if anyone needs me, I'll be in my iceberg. That was a joke. I can joke too, you know.
Oh, here we are. I was just throwing those randomly out there. Oh, that's what I was hearing. It's up.
I appreciate you.
Leave them to consume.
Embrace the light. You can't hide from the light. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Just gonna slip through over here.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Check out this big acorn.
That worked. Who blew that up? Oh, and that's actually blocking shots. Does that just happen?
I did right now.
Oh my god. Bro popped out and just died.
Never miss. Your powers are mine.
I don't know why I'm lagging so much. This game does not normally give me performance issues.
I am ready to put on a show.
I wonder if it's because I'm streaming.
Need some help. They're ready. Here come the bad guys.
Wow, I actually killed him by exploding a shot on his duplicate. Ah, they got me. I'm definitely noticing I'm getting less issues with the optimization because I talked about this a little bit. I've run into like a few weird little optimization things, like when I leave like the kill screen. Ow. That was great. But like when I leave like the screen like this, or the screen like where I die, to one of these, like it would have to load the whole chunk of the map in. And I would be kind of struggling to do that. And I'm playing this on a solid state drive, so I don't know if it's just that like that's now better mapped on my drive or something. Like it knows where all that is.
Time to go nuts. It's the grand finale.
Don't think so. Don't think so. Squirrel Stampede's out though.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Here, have a chance.
They might actually take it. Yeah,
Winning, but you still got a chance.
that's okay. I can. We can do better on the next one. This is just more points to my. It's not really like a weekly, but like my longer duration mission.
People don't listen to animals. "30 seconds before you attack. Get ready." O-M-G.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Wait, quick question. You don't eat squirrel, do you?
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Nope, that's not the way.
I appreciate you. Mission area yours to capture now.
Whoa! How did they sneak up on us? We had people that were on that side. Did they just all die? Oh, they went to the... When did they get there? I'm so confused. One thing I will say, I wish this game had a group up, like, ping, because there's no, like, just say a line buttons. So I can't just say, like, group up without it being a ping, and there's no ping for it. So I'm like, that's annoying. Like, I don't want to have to use the voice chat just to say group up. No! I'm struggling. Again, like, I wish we had a group up ping, because if I could use that, I could, like, tell my team, like, hey, we're really scattered. But there's not really an easy, quick way to say that without actually, again, using the game's chat. And it's like, I don't like having to do that. I would rather be able to just be like, hey, group up, losers. Also, obviously, the losers was a joke. I'm not actually calling my team losers. I wanted to touch. I wanted to touch because no one else on my team was touching. They just, yeah, let it cap. No one on my team wanted to touch.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Unfortunate. It's like, I wish someone on my team wanted to touch. I will give our support some love. Okay. If I get the Hydra base... I did not. It's no cloak and dagger.
Pick your hero. Or
Right.
not judging. Nuts and kick.
Right. I could do Mantis, actually.
Life energy is a powerful
Let's do Mantis. Try some of her stuff again. As I said before, I'm not the best Mantis, but I will try her again here, and at the very least, I can start getting my healing ones done while doing damage as Mantis, and hopefully, probably won't, but hopefully, do enough damage to get the thing. Okay, so if I...
natural anger. 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't give,
3, 2,
I was wondering if I gave bonus health. I do not.
all you need to do is capture the mission area.
Okay, but remember my shift is the sleep thing, and I think that's like a grenade. Like, I think I lobbed that.
I will get even.
Which way are we going, guys?
Hostile forces incoming.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours. Chin up.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Help is here.
I was like, I want to heal you.
Chin up. I am doing this. Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Yeah.
New perspective. The area's almost yours.
Okay, so let's run out there. Uh-oh.
Control lost. Hostile ahead. Feel better, fight better.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
I am healing.
High caliber.
It's fire time! Assistance.
Together to victory.
Alright. Trying to take that out. Did I just... I might have just hit him in the nuts and it killed him. We take those. Take those. Excuse me, stop playing Ring Around the Rosie with me. I can't heal you if I can't see you. Like...
That's enough. I'll be ship-shape in no time.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. You make me angry. Shake it up.
Oh my god. What was that? How did I do that? Was that... I think it was... I boosted myself, then got 2 headshots on a body shot and killed him. I had some hands by entirely accident.
Before you attack, get ready.
Well, son, if you're anything like the front castle from my timeline, you are
Let's get schmovin'.
Got it?
Bonk.
The Guardians of the Galaxy are misfits. Make me feel at home. Feel better, fight better.
Now drop faster.
You make me angry.
That's the blue diamond.
Yeah. It's just better to do it that way.
Atlantis has returned. The mission area is yours.
Like, it's the most guaranteed way to get kills with that ultimate. Because so many characters have, like, movement abilities.
You needed some help, didn't you? My life energy grows stronger. Shake it up. We are undefeatable. Us against the world. The spider nest is non-functional.
I'm doing this my way.
Let me help. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. It's spider time!
No.
You make me angry.
I was like, alright. I tried throwing my sleep out. I don't know if it slept anyone. No. I wasn't sure what the radius on that was. The answer, small.
Shake it up. You make me angry.
Victory! Oh, someone scratch my back.
My life energy grows stronger. Let me help.
Some sort of spider
Your
fix.
team's counter progress has happened. Help is here. We are undefeatable. Us against the world. They almost got it. My anger is healthy. You stop, spider.
Well, I did do 5k damage.
Returned.
But I think they're about to cap this. Yeah. But hey, I did do enough damage and I have done enough healing. So those are two good things that have come of this not so great game.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My team. Just like the first time we went after Hydra.
If the timelines are merged again, I wonder which version of me will survive. The battle starts in 5, 4,
Rocket, you good?
2, 1.
Yeah, you good. We're all right.
Do is capture the mission area.
Oh, it's this one.
Magnificent, magnificent. Let's do the job and get out of here. Got one in my sights. Got one in my sights.
Feel better, fight better.
Combat capabilities enhanced. That's the boost I need.
It's natural air. It's spider time! The mission area is yours to capture now. Let me capture the mission area. A legend shall never fall.
Spider nest.
You make me angry. Let me help. Spiders from this nest are hunting us.
Enemies on approach. Pulse charge. Fire.
It pleases me to be helpful. We are undefeatable. This is natural anger. Help, friends. Let me help. Your team's captain.
No. Oh.
Us against the world.
No.
Control lost. Chin up. It pleases me to be helpful.
It's a good thing he managed to somehow get lost.
Let me help. I need assistance. You made me angry. It's spider time! Makes me feel good. My life energy flows stronger. You don't have to fight alone. Feel better, fight better. We are undefeatable! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Us against the world! My anger is healthy. You needed some help, didn't you? Who will help? Chin up. I am healed.
Time to do some damage.
Too fast. The area's almost yours.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just threw that out because I was like, there's no way I survived this. I don't have a movement ability.
Control lost. New perspective.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
The spiders are after me.
No! Oh my god. I didn't have time to react to anything.
It's spider
Let's wait for backup.
I'm not in range to heal. Got knocked off point. Another GG's.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, Mantis is just not really a character that vibes to me all that well. Like, I don't know why. I just forget to heal as her. But I got a lot of things done with that. So let's go take a look at what missions we have. So we have win a match. Haven't done that yet. Do healing in general. Taking damage as group Black Widow, Venom, or Penny. Oh my god, I got so many down here. At Charteris Base. On Wakanda maps, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Captain America, Hawkeye, Mantis, or Adam Warlock. No. Quick match. Alright. Ooh, Spider Islands. I saw something on this one.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
What was the Spider Islands one? Because it's Tokyo 99. Just win. Okay, well.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
I'm hoping I'm on... Oh, no, I'm on the other one. Okay. I could play Groot. Maybe.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father.
Screw it.
You may seem dangerous, but I've never felt safer than when I'm with Spider.
Oh no, I am on stopping the payload. Okay, we're good.
Mine has a piece of my soul. I admire that commitment. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you are.
I feel kind of mean every time I play as Penny. She is like my defense main. Like, I'm not convinced that I could play her off of defense, you know?
Time for some fireworks.
Alright, they got me.
Better stop that vehicle. Ready for another ghost fighter?
But I'm almost to my ultimate again. So they're about to be in danger. I always take like the worst possible path there.
Never thought I'd be sad to see Dunkle defeated. It's fighter time! What's your back? 60 seconds left. No coming back from that. All systems go. I needed that. There's still a chance to stop.
Get some heals.
There they are, spiders. A feast for my crow. I'm counting on you. I don't have to be center stage. This is gonna hurt. You know what to do, spiders? You stop them in their tracks. Limbo stands with you. Mine's in place.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Wait a whiff.
Leave me. This is gonna hurt.
Well, that's a win. There it is. Every time I played her, I've gotten MVP. I don't know that I took enough damage to get the damage blocked thing. Yeah. How much damage did I block? Yeah, 8,000. One more round. Okay, Wakanda. I did need to play one of several characters. Let's see who we got.
Team to win this one.
Okay, on Wakanda maps, Hawkeye, Mantis, Adam Warlock, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Black Panther. I am going to play Mantis, not because I'm good as her, but because I also need healing. So if I play her, I can kind of get both of that done.
Such an emotional time. I like it. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But yeah, overall, I think this game is very good. I don't know that I enjoy it more than I enjoy Overwatch.
I also sense great sarcasm. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
Voices in my head. You would too, if you listened.
There they are. Oh, that does not go as far as I had thought.
My anger is healthy. I need assistance. We are undefeatable. Let me help. I am healing. It pleases me to be helpful. Destroy the onslaught. Help is here. My anger is broken. It pleases me to be helpful. The fullest powers of hell. Endless battle means ever-increasing hell. Chin up. Help get that vehicle to its destination. Don't have to fight alone.
Heals.
Shake it up. This is natural anger.
Never miss.
Chin up. I bring hell down on their heads. Troika, fight on. I feel your pain. Healing? Our enemies are
Ow.
I live to fight another day.
See, in Overwatch, I would be able to break that.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Chin up. We are undefeatable. I'm very
The moon haunts you.
It's party time! These ancient powers. He's all here. Step carefully. Chin up.
We did manage to win. I somehow got MVP. I don't know how. I was only involved in 12 kills. I've broken it. That's funny that if it can't find the thing.
Stop them from securing the mission area.
What mission area?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Whoa, okay. Now I'm here. Who are the characters that I could play?
Stop them in their tracks.
Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Captain America, Hawkeye, Man of Adam Rock. Captain America's already on this team. Sure.
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends.
Okay.
They made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle. They hit each other.
Crap.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Alright, I'm setting his to a dot as well. I feel like a lot of characters in this game... just seem to fire in a straight line without much spread or anything like that.
I always come back.
Which really isn't my preference. Like, my preference is to play... with, a character who has some spread. Like, rapid fire and some spread is kind of like my preference.
I like the cold. On the whole,
Never miss.
Maximum pulse!
now or never. Stop them.
Together. Victory. Not so fast. That's what I know.
Hit the ground. Don't give them a
This is real firepower.
We got a sniper.
Crap. We are in danger.
Been knocked down before. Doesn't last.
I do have my ultimate. I know how it works. So I think that's helpful. Oh, well, I whiffed it, so. Wow, I am doing horribly. 1 kill. I was not expecting to get stuck on backfill and have to rapidly figure that out. Like... But I'm going to report you. Get reported, punk. And I'll give everyone... No. I don't want to see that. Get out of here. I'll give everyone but you a thumbs up. Tokyo 99.
The right heroes could make all the difference. We are cloak and dagger. I'm a life energy.
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
I just need to win here.
I'm here to finish,
Alright. Just so that I can get the team up.
but I feel like I was born to pilot it.
I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Stay strong.
Great. Eddie, I guess we're doing the Dino thing again. Not as long as you do that big nasty tongue of yours.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, you know what to do, spiders? This is gonna hurt.
Sure, those are bad guys.
I cannot let you do any more damage to the web of life and destiny. These spiders are cute. Stop that easily.
Ow. I don't know where my team was.
Ready for another go, spider?
Whee.
Stop them! I'm counting on you, friend. This is gonna hurt. These spiders are cute, but deadly.
That's the problem. What else am I doing? The spider box can be safe.
We better all work together. Time for some fireworks. It's better time. Pressure work. There's still a chance to stop them. It's spider time! Us against the world. No coming back from that. Systems restoring. Spiders get the job done. Got you. Time for some fireworks. Stop them in their tracks. Watch me go! It's spider time! Time for some fireworks.
No. I wish I knew where my team was most of the time.
You get a web and you get a web and you get a web. Your domain is not for the weak.
Gear up, little one. This is gonna hurt. I need assistance.
Let's go. Double spider time.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Spiders get the job done. Time for some fireworks.
No.
Normal. That doesn't count.
Watch me go!
We will preserve the webmaster weaver. I promise.
Smoke spider nest!
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
This is gonna hurt. Looks like I'm the one doing the punishing today.
No. I just couldn't get to a good spot to set up my web, like my spider drone. I will say, one of the difficulties I've found with this game is I think the maps are just not quite as well designed as Overwatch maps. Like, it's really cool that they're destructible and stuff. Like, that's really fun and wacky. But I feel like it's just so much harder to get my bearings on a map. I like how we both got that at the same time.
So much better. Systems restoring. You're up, little one. Time for some fireworks. Hostile ahead.
Powers are mine!
This is gonna hurt.
No, I was trying to flee. See, like, that's one of those things where it's like, that's not... You saw, like, that was, like, just kind of, like, glitching out for a sec as it was loading stuff.
My
I'm counting on you, friends.
Judge, jury, executioner!
No! Man, that's rough. Our Venom is not doing so hot.
We're back in action.
Which, like, I'm not a good Venom either. But, whoo. Like, bro, you might want to swap. That's fake.
Time for some fireworks. It's spider time! It's spider time! Whoever they are, they look friendly. This is gonna hurt. You know what to do, spiders.
No! Don't think so. I didn't know how close they were. That endpoint was not clear at all. Oh my god. Hey. Be nice. Alright, how am I doing? On objectives, at least. Oh, I need to defeat 3 people using that venom attack. That's way harder. I was thinking that was just hit 3. I was like, oh, wow, that's easy. Yeah, it is easy. Alright, well, I have none of these left. So all I have left are the more situational ones. I also kept forgetting I had that power. Like, part of me is conflicted on the team up mechanic on the whole, literally solely because I'm like, I never remember that I have it. And like, maybe I will get more used to that over time and like I'll eventually be like, oh yeah. But when I'm just playing this, it just doesn't jump out to me as a thing I can do. And so I don't utilize it nearly well enough.
What I do may seem dangerous, but I've never felt safer than when I'm with Spider. This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
All systems go. Lines in place. I know that sound. Double KO. They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
All right. No, I couldn't get out in time.
Ready for another go, Spider?
Oh, okay, I guess I go out this way.
Better stop that vehicle. Now we're up, little one. This is gonna hurt. So it begins. Hold still. I'm trying to help. Systems restarting.
I almost had them.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Yeah, I couldn't even get on point. Unfortunate. I somehow, in the time that I was there, beat out one of our DPS and got more healing than one of our healers. And I can only self-heal. What? Alright. Well, I can at least get some stuff here. Let's redeem that. I like redeeming all of the lesser things before I get the skin. Like, I like to have to kind of work my way up to that. Nope. Okay, so on this battle pass that was 500 lattice, I think. You can unlock 300 lattice, which not my favorite system. I think I prefer Multiverse's battle pass system, where you are like guaranteed if you get the battle pass, you will pay it off with stuff from said battle pass. This game does not quite have that system. I didn't get to play my favorite character. That's one of the other things. I'm just going to say this. I think overall, one of the biggest weak points for me with this game is I often have to play characters that I don't enjoy playing as much, because I have things like this where it's like, oh, play Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Captain America, Hawkeye, Mantis, Adam Warlock. I'm not good on any of them. They're not characters that I play a lot, and I get that it encourages you to play other characters, but I think it would be way better if they didn't have as many things that were like this, because especially on these ones. On this, they're more themed, you know. Spider-Man, Penny Parker using the Venom team up. Characters with connections and rivalries with, like, Hydra or something like that. Sure. Characters with connections, for the most part, to, like, Wakanda. Sure. But, you know, another team up. But then this one's just like win 3 Wakanda maps, win 2 Hydra maps. But on the ones over here, like, you look, it's like, take 1,500 damage as these 4 random characters. Why is Black Widow in one of the take damage ones? She's not even a tank. Deal 1,500 damage as Squirrel Girl, Storm, Doctor Strange, Venom. Sure. You know, some of them are tanks, some of them are DPS. Like, yeah. Like, but it's just a random set. Like, it's literally a random set on that. Like, you know, 15,000 is Black Widow, Storm, Hela, Magneto. 15,000 is the Punisher, Captain America, Doctor Strange, Squirrel Girl. 15,000 is Moon Knight, Iron Fist, Star-Lord, and Jeff the Land Shark. Like, it's a lot of them are like deal damage or take damage or get assists as insert specific characters, and it's just a random set of characters, and I don't think that's very fun. I think that forces me to play characters, because, like, the thing is, I have explored some of these characters. I have experimented with a lot of these characters, but the issue I run into is that, you know, I play these characters and I go, okay, I don't really like this one, and I don't really like this one, and then I get one of these things, it's like a daily, and it's like I have to play, like, a bunch of characters that I'm not really huge on. Like, I don't like playing much as Hela. I wasn't very strong on Winter Soldier. I've tried Iron Man and he didn't mesh with me. I've never played Thor, so I don't know. But it's like, I get stuck with having to play as characters that, like, don't necessarily vibe with me, that I've played already and gone, this character doesn't vibe with me. But, like, I don't have that option to just, like, not play as them. Because, like, oh, I'm on this map, so I have to play as one of these characters. Like, in these cases. And then the other thing is that because it's specific characters, I often find myself at the start of a match having to go back and check, like, what were those characters again? Like, who do I have to play? What's the thing I have to do? It's just so specific. And it's like, Overwatch, I think of their dailies and their weeklies. And, like, their weeklies are, like, the same things every time. Those are just, you know, play X number of these, play X number of these, play X number of these, wins count as double points. These challenges that last a little while, like the equivalent of a weekly, I can finish one of these in a day so easily. And I can do that with some weeklies in Overwatch. Like, I can do, like, the tanking one. Like, if I play as Reinhardt, I can just soak up so much damage with my shield. I could easily get that weekly in, like, 1 or 2 goes. But I feel like so many of these you can get in, like, 1 or 2 games. Which doesn't make it feel like a strong weekly. And then the other thing is that because they're so hyper-specific, it just feels kind of weird. Like, I have to remember, like, oh, these are the 4 characters I have to play. I have no choice. And, like, I'm fine with that, you know, like, when I get, like, a character that I do play. But sometimes I don't want to just play that one character that I play, and have to use them. Like, and then other cases, like, I get characters where there's none of them that I'm good with, and it's like, well, I don't want to play any of these characters. So, like, looking at it as it is right now, I think the game just kind of has bad dailies, bad challenges, and bad events. Like, I don't think that they're very enjoyable. Like, they don't click as something that, like, makes me want to play more. Like, and then also this game runs into the same issue that Multiverses did for me when it first came out, which is, if I don't have a challenge, a daily, or one of these, I don't even want to play, because I'm like, it feels like I'm wasting my time to play the game and not progress my battle pass at all. Like, I paid money to get the battle pass, and I can only get chrono tokens sometimes. Like, it is impossible to get chrono tokens just by playing the game. Like, leveling up gets you nothing. Every match, it's not like you get any currency. Like, you only get currency from dailies, challenges, and season events. Which I think also makes it inherently less fun. I don't like when battle pass systems do that, where it's like you have to complete those, and that's the only way to earn any of the currencies, especially the battle pass currency, or battle pass experience, depending on, you know, the game. I just do not think that is an enjoyable way to approach it, because, again, it makes it feel like the minute you're done with getting those, you don't need to play. You don't want to play. Because at some point you end up playing and it starts becoming more of a chore. It's like, oh, I have to do my dailies. I have to do my challenges. And it just ends up being a lot less fun. I sometimes, like, when I'm playing Overwatch, I'll just play for my dailies or whatever. But the weeklies are so much easier to work towards that like I'll just keep working towards them. But then there's also the fact that every match I am earning battle pass experience. You get a battle pass level roughly at the same rate that you would get experience in Overwatch 1. And so like battle pass experience like just keeps trickling in. And one thing I learned playing Overwatch 1, especially after I was on like my college esports team for it, you just earn so much experience just playing the game at that point. And you would level up like crazy. I kind of get the same way with like dailies, or not daily, because like the battle pass levels in Overwatch, where it's like you get them pretty quickly. So even if you aren't doing dailies, aren't doing weeklies, you're still earning something towards your battle pass. You could still like, you could finish your dailies, not really have any weeklies you need to work towards that you're really far from, and be almost at the next battle pass level and just play another match. And it's pretty safe to assume you're going to get there. Right now, if I don't get... No, whoops. I hate that. I hate that cutscene plays out every time you accidentally click tournament. That's one thing I actually dislike in this game. But like if I don't get a Charteris map, if I don't get a Wakanda map, you know, if I don't get one of these three things that line up, I'm exclusively relying right now on team ups. And I can't guarantee that I get to play Spider-Man and Penny Parker while someone else plays Venom. Or that I get to play Storm or Captain America while someone else plays Thor. Or, you know, that I get to play Black Panther or Psylocke while someone else plays Magic. Or, you know, Iron Man, Doctor Strange while someone else plays Hulk. Like, I don't have that guarantee that when I go into a match, any of these team-ups are even going to be possible. So I'm relying on the chance that I land one of the maps. I think there's only like one Hydra Charteris based map. Maybe there's two. But that's not much. And I literally have two things that require that, and I have two things that require Wakanda, which is more common. I think there's like 3 maps. But I feel like it's not particularly well thought out. Like, I get that these are like meant to be season-long achievements you're striving to get, but unless I'm duo queuing, I can't guarantee access to a number of these. And while it is only defeating 5 enemies while using the enhancement, defeating only 3 enemies while using the enhancement, I rely on the luck that I get that match and the luck that I can achieve those specific things using the team-ups. It's just, I don't know, at the end of the day, it feels very, very limited in kind of a weird way. Like, I think for the most part, this game is, like, well made, well polished. But I feel like it has a few things that hold it back, and those things just are things that hold back a lot of free-to-play games right now, but that especially seem to hold this one back. You know, that the Battle Pass system isn't ideal. I think the best Battle Pass as far as just earning experience goes is probably Overwatch for me. That one, you earn it so regularly, so quickly, you don't have to play every day. And if you do, you're safe to play for your dailies for the most part, and then when you can, play for your weeklies. In this game, it makes it feel like a chore. I have to check every match what my dailies are, what my weeklies are. Or not even weeklies, but my missions or whatever they call them are. Challenges. I have to check every game what my season ones are, And if I know what my season challenges are, I have to get lucky. I cannot just play a match and expect that I can achieve the thing I need. And then, I think of like in Overwatch, like, oh, you can't guarantee that you're going to be able to play tank. Well, you can pick tank. You can just say, I want to roll queue tank, and then I can, tank. But in this game, there isn't roll queue. So like you can play a character, but like maybe everyone else on your team has already picked their characters and you can't pick the ones that you need. Maybe you need a team up and literally no one on your team is playing the other part of that team up. And now what are you going to do? Convince them to do it? Like, I don't know. It's just, I think there are some aspects of this game that make it less fun on that battle pass perspective. I think battle passes inherently make any game less fun, but I think this game's battle pass system right now, just not great. It kind of sucks. It doesn't make me necessarily look forward to playing this. Like right now, I have this short battle pass in Marvel Rivals, and I have the Overwatch 2 like current season battle pass. I have those. And right now playing this has made me go, man, can't wait to do the Overwatch one, because that's going to be way easier. Yesterday I was like, oh man, I got to do my Overwatch dailies because I got the battle pass. It's going to take me, I played one game, got my dailies, and went, okay, cool, and hopped out. Literally, I just wish I could not necessarily play one game here and do that, but like, I wish the battle pass was not so bad. Like they also do this battle pass system, which is the same one that like Helldivers does, but Helldivers I earn regardless of if I have spent money. I earn currency every single mission I do to pay towards my battle pass. Every single mission earns me something. Whether or not I'm paying attention to, special things going on, every single mission I do will earn me currency towards those battle passes. That's just not a thing in this game. Every single game won't get me that. But if I pay double the price for the battle pass, because that's the other thing, there's 2 tiers of paid battle pass. Why are there 2 tiers of paid battle pass? If I got the second tier of paid battle pass, if I upgrade my battle pass and pay $10 for the $5 pass, I will get 1,400 chrono tokens towards my battle pass and a 20% bonus on future ones. I do not like that. Overwatch 2, I get the 20% boost by getting the battle pass. I could get tier skips with money. And that's effectively what this is. It's a tier skip system, and it's basically one full page. It's 25% of this pass for free, plus a 20% boost to the rate at which you earn the currency towards the rest of the battle pass. So effectively 75% of the pass, or 75% of the meat of the pass, and then there's this last page that's very expensive to get to. And I think just when you get to this page, you unlock the Let There Be Rivals gallery card. But yeah, like, it's just, I have to get that much more in the next 30 days to get that, and it's quite a bit. It is quite a bit to get through. And so I've gotten 1,400 on top of this, plus like a chunk. It's a lot. It's a lot to do, even with the 20%. And this is, I get a shorter pass, a shorter one. So maybe this battle pass like isn't going to be reflective of what the future ones are like. But I think these challenges, season events, and daily missions are reflective of like what this game is going to be like going forward. And I think, honestly, these kind of disincentivize me from playing like the next battle pass. And this is a game where I do not think that this would be enjoyable without a battle pass at all. Maybe I would be freed. Maybe I would feel freed by it, by not having the battle pass and just playing the game. But there at that point, then there's no progression towards literally anything. I think I would just be completing missions that give me units, I guess, because I wouldn't be able to get chrono tokens. Like maybe they would all just give me units, or maybe I would have less per day. But like, I don't know. It's just, I don't think that would be very, very fun to do. Like, just getting no progression at all. Like, I don't know. Not ideal to me. But I mean, like, overall, as far as the gameplay goes, not necessarily the framework around it. As far as the gameplay goes, I think it's fine. I think the gameplay is solid. I think it has a few small issues. You know, a few like really minor issues that just make it not as what does it say, like not as fun, just not as polished. And it's funny because I've seen people talking about how polished this game is, and I do not see it. I think visually it looks nice, but I think people are mistaking visual polish for game polish. Because people, like, I saw someone trying to say like, oh, because there's been a lot of people like comparing this with Overwatch, obviously, and someone was like, man, Blizzard used to make polished games like Marvel Rivals. I'm like, Marvel Rivals isn't that polished. It feels very snazzy and pretty and cool looking, but then you get these weird things like when you die, if you go and you know, click forward to just, you know, spectate, like all of the characters are running in place for a bit and then suddenly snap to their locations. The world map is called out. It's just weird and inconsistent in those sorts of ways. Also, I feel like a lot of the characters, I don't know, it's not that they don't feel unique. They just, I don't know, I don't know that they feel good in a lot of cases. You know, like maybe it's just a case of I haven't played the characters that mesh the best with me. Like maybe that's where that kind of feeling comes from. But like, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of the characters I've played just haven't meshed with me yet. I wish there was a mode that forced me to play a bunch of characters. Like, I wish that this game had like a Mystery Heroes mode. Honestly, I think that would make 90% of my complaints go away, because I just prefer Mystery Heroes as a means to force myself to play a bunch of characters and find mates. But I don't know. Overall, like, it's a good game. I just think I do have. Oi, Finn, be nice to Cody. I don't know. I feel like I just have like a few gripes, and the more I play, like the more some of those gripes really kind of ring true. And I don't know. It's weird because usually it's like the more I play a game, the more it clicks with me, the more it meshes with me. And so far, honestly, the more I've played of Rivals, the less it's meshed with me. The more apparent the issues I have with it become. And that's not to say that like games like Overwatch don't have issues. Like I think any game that has a battle pass inherently has at least one issue, and that's the battle pass. But I don't know, I think it definitely. I don't know. I think it's more fun to play Overwatch. I think this game jingles more keys than Overwatch, but I feel like Overwatch is just more fun. From a pure fun perspective, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'd rather play Overwatch most of the time. Whether it's the sound effects in this game not being as satisfying, or maybe it's the animations not being as satisfying. Like, I want to know how you make a game that's in third person and your characters have less character in their animations than a game that's in first person. Because I feel like the characters in this, like, it's like Jeff the Landshark is the only one that I felt really had much personality in just how he looked as I was playing as him. Also, this game is a third-person shooter, but I feel like a lot of the times that I'm playing, I feel like my character is just too big. Like, I feel like there's times I literally can't see what's going on because my character is in the way. And I'm not even playing, like, a lot of massive characters. Like, I did get that. I do especially get that. Like, when I played Venom, I felt like I literally couldn't see. I had a blind spot the size of my body. But like Penny is pretty big. I sometimes can't see past her. She's just too big. I don't think I would enjoy Hulk because of that. I kind of struggled a bit with Groot because of that. And it's like, it's weird because I used to play a lot more games in third person. Like when I played Star Wars Battlefront 2 originally as a kid, I tended to play in third person. I just preferred it because I had like a wider field of view. But this game, I just feel so in the way of myself the entire time I'm playing. I don't know why that is. But at the same time, a lot of cool stuff here. MCU themed skins, very fun concept, very well executed for the most part. I think overall costumes in general well executed. This costume's sick. Like I think the skin design is great. I think the MVP animations are really cool. I've heard a lot of people try to say that they're significantly better than Overwatch. Like, I would say they are better than Overwatch 2's new ones. I don't think they're better than Overwatch 1's highlight intros. But like they're good. Like, I'm sure this comes with one. No, it just comes with an emote. Oh no, here it is. Superior Iron Man. You see, like, that's pretty cool. But I think it ending on like an image makes it a little less fun. Like, the art is good, but I feel like it's less satisfying for it to end just, here's a picture. And like, sometimes they make some kind of odd choices, like with what the picture is going to be. Like, this is one, if I show the Glorious Purpose one. So it zooms out, and you're like, oh, it's going to show the whole tree, and that's going to be the picture. No, it zooms out, and then suddenly you get this close-up. And it's like, what? Why is that where it ends? Like, am I nitpicking? Yes, 100%. But it is, there's definitely cases where I feel like some of my nitpicks here are justified. Like this, very cool. And then goodbye model, hello art. And it's like the art's good. I just don't know if it feels as good as if it was like the model striking a cool pose. Because like that's what I miss from Overwatch 1 highlight intros, is that like a character would get one for every one of their moves, and they would like do something exciting, and then it would like be like boom as like the camera lands on them or something. But now they're all just like and then like the camera zooms and goes boom, and that's it. Like it's kind of boring. These ones are like halfway between. Like, I think in comparison to the Overwatch 2 highlight intros, this looks better. In comparison to Overwatch 1, I don't think it is. Yeah. That's my complaint sesh for this game. And you'll notice I do the same thing with multiverses. Anytime I stream it, I'm like, so here's my 10 problems with multiverses. Multiverses, I think I'm thinking that this season's probably gonna be the last season I really like commit to playing with it, because I have played about half as much multiverses on my computer that I've played Smash Ultimate on my Switch, which is crazy because I do not remember like a second of it. True, we do. I do have to add you. Like, I think multiverses. I've played like half as much of it as I played Smash Ultimate on my Switch, and I just do not feel like I remember any of it. I feel like maybe that would be helped if I'd like had people I was playing with in person, because Smash for me is a really more of a couch co-op game. I don't tend to play it on my own nearly as much. I don't tend to play it online nearly as much. But I cannot think of any time that I've been playing multiverses that really stands out to me as like this really crazy fun moment. But I can think of so many Smash moments with friends that I'm like, oh, this one time that I was like trolling my friend by calling out how they were playing and just like giving them a play-by-play of their thought process, or you know, the time that I was playing this really wacky mode we made up on a whim. Oh, this one time that you know, like, you know, this thing or that thing. Like, I literally have inside jokes with friends that I got from playing Smash, like from playing Smash Ultimate, that we still reference to this day. Like my friend 4 Dozen Eggs, who's done a bunch of like art on this channel, does a bunch of art on Hiro Konoki and his channel. I literally have some of his art there in my living room. Like, I literally have it up in multiple places. You know, 4 Dozen Eggs, super good artist. He often calls me dad or father or daddy or something like that, and it literally just came from we played randoms in Smash, and I got Lucina and he got, or sorry, I got Chrom and he got Lucina. Where I played randoms, I think he picked Lucina, but I played randoms and got Chrom. And he spent the whole fight being like, "Why are you hitting me, Daddy? Why are you doing this to me?" And I was just like losing it. It was so funny. And like, we still reference that. And I can't think of a single thing in multiverses in 80 plus hours that I have played that has impacted me even like 1%. of that. Like, and again, like maybe I would enjoy it more if I was playing it with friends, but I don't know that I would. Because one of my number one issues with it as I play it more and more is just like, man, it's not that fun to play. Like they keep adding things that make it better. And I'm like, I don't know that that makes it fun. I don't know that that makes it fun. Like they've added shields now. I'm like, oh, that's nice. But it doesn't make me want to play. But you know, like this game is early, as you were pointing out. So there's a lot of room for things to improve. But and this is something I have seen a number of people echo this sentiment. Whenever someone adds like lobbies of criticism towards Marvel Rivals, a lot of people go, well, it's just released. This is brand new. There was a time when games released and they were already polished. They were already a complete experience. And like, I don't expect a live service game to be a complete experience, quote unquote, but I do hope that they would be more polished upon release. Like, if this was still beta, I'd be like, okay, yeah, this game's beta. But like, this game is out, and it has had a beta, and it has some of these, like, weird, just like lack of polish things that, like, realistically, it's not that hard to at least hide. Because that's the other thing, is like the issues with like the culling or animations being weird after it switches from the kill cam to spectating, that could literally be hidden by just fading to black and fading back instead of jumping as quickly as it does. Or if I clicked and like it flashed the Marvel Rivals like logo or and like a lightning bolt went across, and that just blocks your view of the screen while it loads in everything. Like, they're not really trying to hide the content loading. They're just doing whatever, and it's like, that's fine. Yeah, it's not a huge issue, but it is less polished than I would expect from like a release product. From something that like I would expect to be more complete. It just feels like, I don't know, that feels a little meh. And then like my issues with the sound effects in the game, like they just don't feel that punchy. I think Overwatch's sound effects are probably some of the best in the shooter industry right now. It's, I don't know, going back and forth between this and Overwatch 2. This game feels like Smash Ultimate sound effect wise to me, and Overwatch 2 feels like Smash for Wii U. I don't know what it is. I think Smash Ultimate's hit sounds awful compared to Smash for Wii U. Like, it's just not nearly as engaging, not nearly as punchy. It just sounds weird. I think this game sounds a little weird. Like, it just doesn't have a lot of oomph to it. There are some very satisfying sounds, but yeah, that's my. I know I already said this, but that's my complaint fest for the day. But yeah, I will not be streaming this Saturday. I will be out of town, so to speak, and by so to speak, I mean actually out of town. So I will not be streaming. I should be back next Wednesday though. If all goes well. If not, then the next Saturday I should be back. I will not be streaming on, I believe Christmas Day is a Wednesday. I will not be streaming that day. Yeah, it is the Wednesday after next. So don't expect to stream on Christmas. I'm not doing a Christmas stream. That's just not going to be a thing I do. Why? It's just not. Why would that be a thing I would do? Like, yeah, I'm off from work, but I'm going to be spending time with my family. But yeah. That's all. Tomorrow is the Game Awards. I'm not going to be streaming it, but I will be watching it. If something crazy happens, you might see me post about it on Blue Sky. But that's about it for today's stream. So thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I am going to go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. So thank you so much. Goodbye. I'm going to go hit the button. Farewell.